Hi everyone. Hopefully your weeks are going well at your field placements. For this week's topic, I wanted to focus on diversity. I now have my own personal caseload of 7 clients, which is pretty good. I think it's a good number to start and just to get a handle of everything. I wanted to talk about diversity because I have a pretty diverse caseload considering it's so tiny. I have people of different religions, spiritual beliefs, values, a lot of just things that I've never really had any personal encounters with before. For example, I have one woman she's very involved in the Jehovah Witness, and she's also from the Dominican Republic, so she's a pretty unique case for me. She speaks English very well. She's constantly working on improving it. She has slightly different values just because she's from a different part in the world. And she came to the US and she got involved with the Jehovah Witness, and it's been like a great support group for her. And she has a lot of friends, and they're always there for her when she's not feeling as great as she should be. So the Jehovah Witness, I didn't really know much about, so I started looking up information on that, and we talk about it a lot in session because it's such a big part of our life. Um, it's definitely like a really big strength for her. So I've got taken the time to kind of look things up and see what it's all about so that we can talk about it in session. Another client that I have that I just met with for the first time she's Native American, and she actively practices their spiritual rituals. She goes to powwows that are held. She gets invited to different ones in the state. She and her mom both follow the Native American spirit, and she prefers it not to be called a religion, so that's why I'm referring it to it as a spiritual belief. But that's a huge part of her life. She wants to open up a store where she can make homemade jewelry, purses, stuff like that, and it would be authentically Native American made. She's got a drum that she plays at home that kind of helps her when she's stressed or unhappy. She just does a lot of different traditions that the Native Americans have. And not to mention, that I have one woman who's very strict Catholic, and then I have another that's Christian. So I'm kind of getting a wide range of religions that are involved with my clients' caseloads. I also have just like very unique people that I'm working with. I'm also working with a man who's deaf, which is really interesting. He has a sign language interpreter that comes in with him, and that's just something totally different that I never even thought about, but it works out really well. She just sits right in between us and kind of just translates everything back and forth for us. Um, so I have like a pretty diverse caseload, I think, and I'm definitely glad that my supervisor realizes how important it is to get diverse experiences. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that's super unique. I mean, I definitely have a diverse caseload in terms of different mental health disorders that they're suffering from. The deaf man is schizophrenic. I have 2 that are suffering from depression. One is post-traumatic stress disorder. And then there's others that are secondary diagnoses. But I'm wondering what kind of diversity you guys are experiencing in your field placements so far. This is the first internship that I've had real like one-on-one client experience, so I'm really enjoying that I'm getting to work with people that are from different backgrounds than me. So I'm just wondering what you guys have been experiencing and if you've had anything that's been challenging for you. I know that with the Native American thing, when I referenced it as a religion, she wasn't offended, but she corrected me very fast. She's like, it's a spiritual belief, it's not a religion. And I don't know, because I've heard it go both ways with that, so. But I'll be careful to make sure that I refer to it correctly in front of her next time. So, just curious how things are going with you. Thanks.